We're bringing you the story of a father whose life was cut short at just 36 by COVID-19.
News Channel 7's Naomi Coles shares his story and why the family in Nekoosa is left with questions in the wake of his death.
Well, he was a great father to our 3 kids. He always liked to spend time with all of us.
This is Francisco Vega.
He loved construction, fencing.
He died of COVID-19 in Wood County on May 22nd at 36 years old, leaving 3 children and a grieving widow, Nekoosa Vega.
When I saw that his oxygen level was getting up, I thought we were gonna get out of this.
Less than a week before his death, Francisco went to the Aspirus Riverview ER in Wisconsin Rapids to get tested after he was exposed to a positive case.
So he was running a fever Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Sunday, when that fever started, his test returned positive.
And then Tuesday, he started with a cough. It was like a dry cough.
The health department, in their daily check-ins, recommended cough medicine and calling their doctor, who gave them a prescription.
Well, I noticed that on Thursday morning, he was breathing like fast, and that's when I took him into the ER.
Wednesday night had been rough, Nekoosa said, and he was at 33% oxygen when admitted. 16 hours later, early Friday morning, he died.
A little bit before 7, I got a call saying that his heart stopped breathing. And then that they were trying to do CPR. And then I think it was 7, a little bit before 7, that's when we lost him.
She was stunned. Medical records from his testing given to us by the family show he had underlying conditions, including acid reflux and high cholesterol. But Nekoosa said she had no idea he was at high risk after getting COVID-19.
I think he was going to get better. I never thought that this was going to happen.
Anytime you have someone who prematurely passes, it's a tragic loss.
The executive director for Voces de la Frontera says lack of COVID-19 information in the Hispanic community is an ongoing struggle, and that those with conditions that put them at high risk should get extra precaution.
Make sure that you do the proper follow-up and there's the proper vigilance.
After his death, conflicting press releases went out, and the family was not contacted about death investigation results until much later, leaving Nekoosa hurt and confused.
I didn't even know that they were going to release that information. I was never advised or never asked.
The health department relies on patients for information about underlying conditions, information that the family feels they hadn't understood.
We're very careful about maintaining our role, and our role is strictly in the investigation of this illness and preventing it from spreading to others. It's not that patient care. Any decisions on medical care needs to be with the provider.
Ultimately, for Nekoosa, who last heard from Francisco about an hour before he died,
he called me from his cell phone.
She's left with the pain of an unexpected loss and no goodbye.
The worst feeling ever.
Aspirus, the provider treating Francisco, declined to discuss his case. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the Hispanic community has been disproportionately affected by COVID-19. In fact, they make up 33% of the positive cases in Wisconsin, despite them only comprising just under 7% of the population. For the Vega family, that's come far too close to home. Live in Wausau, Naomi Coles for News Channel 7.